Hello, everyone, and welcome to your week. This is going to be your weekly energies for the week of the 29th through the 4th of August. Venus is very active this week, and we also are moving towards the new moon in Leo in the 12th degree of Leo. This might be the week when your ex comes back and says, hey, what's up? I mean, it's really something that you're gonna see. Your communication, your technology, your internet, your conversations, it's all there for you guys. People are saying about this new moon that it's, Mercury is going retrograde. So they feel like it's not a good moon to place intentions, and I have to say, it's a wonderful one. It has an aspect with Jupiter in Gemini that can only happen every 12 years. And Mercury is not retrograding in the same degrees as the moon or that sextile, so you can definitely make the best out of this upcoming new cycle with this Leo new moon. Let's get to the messages from Spirit and we'll see what comes through. This card I was shuffling before, it came through. If you were watching me shuffling, the ego death. We're talking about surrendering, letting go of control, putting our hands up, letting God, allowing for the universe to work in our favor, okay? Do not push, do not pull, do not resist this week, okay? What else comes through for everyone? So we have the solar plexus chakra, and this is all about self-confidence and our center of personal power, okay? This is where our strength comes from in our energetic body, okay? This is talking about the chakra center points of our body. An intense week of realization that, nobody's really gonna come and do the work that you need to be doing, okay? This is something that is meant for you daily. You are here with your narrative and your mind, and you are the one that is spending the time with you. Say nice things to yourself. Forget these old versions of yourself that are making you constantly doubt yourself and compare yourself to others. This is about really regaining that sense of personal power. I feel like something could be going on really great this week that is going to show you that you could be tried and tested, but you're ready to face things with a different type of strength. The Well, I'm gonna take that one. This is inner child healing. This is everything that comes up with Leo season. This is that really intense emotional, working with the shadow, really going deep within. This is just working with those darker sides of ourselves. Like I was saying, the ego, and the ego's not a bad thing. It's a part of us. It's there to help us to grow and to break out of things that are out of our control, to understand that so little that is under our control, that all we could do is fill up that well, to fill up our own cups. Intense emotions that is speaking of, things that are really deep down. Inner child meditations, guided meditations, it's a really wonderful way to get in touch with parts of yourself that you didn't even think needed attention. Could be calling to your attention now to really work with those very deep emotions. Nobody's gonna come and do this work for you. I am definitely here to help. Archangel Michael coming through with the protection and the unconditional love, and if you need somebody to fight the good fight with you, I'm here to show you. This is protection, release. This is God sent and divine love. Okay, so really great card to have for this week, especially when we're fighting things like our shadow, our ego, and working on lifting ourselves up, calling back our power. One more here, Spirit. Let's see for this week. We have Archangel Uriel. We have two archangels coming through. Wonderful energy of divine protection and just really angelic presence and guidance. This is wisdom showing us that a new path is opening, and not maybe even new. It's a path that we've already been walking through, but it's showing us direction. It's showing like the hand of God leading us and opening the way for us, okay? This is focusing your intention wisely. Let's go with the tarot messages and see how the cards that come through with the tarot support the message for this week. We start the week with the card of the Seven of Swords, and that could entail that there are some things that we have been sabotaging ourselves on, and swords have to do with a lot of mental energy. We could have been giving our energy to other things outside ourselves, and really that was making us a little bit stuck, indecisive, and having some sort of loss of direction. There could be situations that are happening that are unknown, gossip, envy, things, jealousy happening behind your back, and you could be focusing on that, and this is asking you to focus within and not to focus on what's going on outside of you, okay? Because that is definitely hindering you and keeping you stuck. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups, really focusing on filling up your own cup, okay? Focusing on your heart, on your emotions. How can we bring beauty and love into a situation? We have now the Hangman in reverse. There is going to be a moment of clarity here in the midst of everything. Things are not meant to stay the same. The only way through a situation, we have the Queen of Pentacles, personal value, self-worth. How can you take care of others but also focus on what's truly valuable to you? And with the Two of Wands, a decision, and definitely something should be left in the past. We are planning and we are setting goals and we're setting intentions, and there could be like some sort of communication here from afar. Taking a trip because it has the world in its hand here. He has the world in his hand. The overall energy is coming through as the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands. So you know, and the Four of Swords. So really interesting how there is this energy of not being able to see eye to eye, and kind of like feeling like you have to fight or sacrifice for things, but in the end it's really worth it, because the Six of Wands shows the victory. It shows the opening of the path, the removal of obstacles, and really, you know, this is Leo and Jupiter right here. This is Jupiter and Leo card. So it's a very fortunate outcome, a really good one. As long as you meditate, have those moments of rest, illness, I feel like there is some sort of recovery here and a new opportunity to rise. We have a new opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. We have a moment of judgment right here, which talks about putting things from the past to rest. And it's almost like a rebirth, a new opportunity to do things differently. Now having the information, having the clarity, and seeing things maybe from somebody else's point of view, that has been really important to gain this clarity, okay? And to to give you that sense of empowerment. I feel like there's a lot of empowerment here with these cards, the Queen of Pentacles and, you know, the Six of Wands. Now, there's two queens in this reading, and, you know, this gives me that sense of elevating our energy to a higher standard. To Queen of Cups speaks about the emotional side of things. How can we connect more to our hearts, to you know, the way that we feel? Is so important to be able to do that in order to have a sense of what's truly valuable and make us magnetic, succeeding, but mostly feeling appreciated. You know, just for a little extra guidance, these are the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. Extra guidance. What do we need to know? Valiant courage. Take action with passion. Okay, look at the horse going forward. He has, yeah, a flag, a wand. It's like moving forward with passion. It's very much like the Knight of Wands, and it looks a lot like this. You know, if you have the courage to push through the opposition, I feel like, you know, you'll be very proud of yourself. And then we have the Traveling Lightly card, which says, simplify your life. This has been a message coming up a lot, and it will come up a lot in Virgo season as well. You will feel like you want to cut ties with things that are definitely dragging you down, and things that do not serve you anymore. They're opening up room for the new. And one more, and it's surrendering to the journey, release control. This was the card of the ego death. Okay, this is about allowing yourself to be led, guided. Listen to your intuition, connect to your emotions, connect to that voice within yourself that is guiding you, that lets you know what doesn't feel right, that tells you, okay, this is what the path I need to follow, and this is what is truly meant for me. This is what I value. This is what is important. Of the fight and the sacrifice and the opposition, I will arise. I will succeed. You know, I believe in myself. I call my power back to me. I hope that this reading serves you. Know that my schedule is open for readings. I've been working a lot on the personal readings, but just make sure you have like 48 to 24 hours before you schedule a reading. And know that I love you, and I send you fearless light and love. As always, I will see you very soon to see what is up with the month of August. And take care.